everyone, welcome to the 27th day of Veda. Veda is actually coming to a close very soon and I'm very upset. And I want to talk a little bit about something that I actually got a great question on Tumblr about. And the question read, here, let me find it. Okay. The question that I got on Tumblr said, it was an anonymous question, so, which is totally okay. Hi, I love all the pictures you take, especially the concerts you get to go to. I was hoping to take my photography to the next level and was wondering what camera you have and what editing software you use. Also, do you have special lenses and flashes? Any information would be so helpful. Thanks so much. So I thought for today's Veda I would talk a little about, that I would actually talk about the gear that I have. So, start off with the first thing that I mainly shoot with. My lens cap is not on this because I was using it, but this is a Nikon D7000. It is a digital SLR camera. I got this as my graduation gift. I only have the one lens. This is the 18-105 lens that comes with the standard kit that you can get it with. I don't remember what the mass retail price is for this, but you can actually just go straight onto Amazon. You can get this. I shoot Nikon because it was what I learned on. I have shot Canon before. My roommate B actually shoots Canon. I have used her camera a couple of times, and I like it. It's just I'm used to this baby. My first DSLR that I got was a Nikon D70, and then from there I upgraded to a D5000, which is the Nikon with the flip-out screen. I don't believe they have it anymore. I think it's now the 5100. And then this is my most recent baby, which I've had for a couple of years now. I got this when I graduated college, the day of my sister's engagement party, so I love this. It takes 2 SD slots, which is really useful for when I'm going to concerts, because usually I'll be putting in a 8 gig as well as a 16 gig card, so it makes it easy. I do have a couple of accessories. I do have one flash for it. Don't normally use it, and it's actually really not working the best that it has been, so I will be investing in a better flash for it. The one that I got is the Sanjua or whatever. You can find it on Amazon. I will put a link to that in the description box below. And then my other little fun things that I have for my cameras, I have a pop bounce flash, which goes right onto the hot shoe of my camera, and it's great for when you're shooting like smaller indoor parties. It will bounce your camera's flash up. So I actually shot my stepsister's wedding with just this camera and a pop bounce flash, and the photos I think came out very well and they loved them. So other than that, as far as like accessories go, for my big DSLR, I do have a reflector kit. It is just a double-sided reversible reflector that's also a sunscreen. You can get those, I believe, for under 20 bucks on Amazon. That's where I got mine. I have a camera backpack, and then I have a tripod. So, but then other cameras that I shoot with is definitely the camera that I'm actually vlogging with right now, which is a Canon PowerShot ELPH, and I believe it is the 110S or whatnot. It's actually the camera that Charles and Ali Trippi use, not the newest one that they just got, but it's the one that they mostly have been using before. I believe Alex Carpenter also uses it. I like it. It's a great little camera. If I don't want to bring this thing out, then I will pack that in my bag. And actually, with some concerts, we're not allowed to bring big photography cameras into. Hint, hint, if you're going to a Darren Criss show, this is a great camera. It does full HD, has a great little zoom on it, and it takes beautiful, beautiful photos. So, and then the other thing that I shoot on, as a lot of people do, is the iPhone. And as far as apps that I shoot with, I mostly shoot with the camera app. I also do have Instagram, Diptyque, Vine, and Camera Plus, and those, as well as the YouTube Capture app, which I actually really like. I've done a couple of vlog updates from the YouTube Capture app. So that's pretty much like what I have in regards to photography equipment. Editing software, I do edit some. I do batch organizing a lot in iPhoto because it's just easier, and sometimes I can go in and just use the like basic functions for that, because if I know it's a small touch-up, I can just do something with that. If it's a bigger photo and I know I'm going to be editing a lot, I personally like editing in Photoshop. I personally like designing in Photoshop as well. My mom actually designs mostly in Firework, and I tried Firework and didn't like it as much. as far as video editing, I do some in iMovie, and then I just got a trial of Final Cut Pro 10, and I really, really like that, so I'm hoping to be able to find a way to afford Final Cut Pro and use that to extend the life of my editing. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have for like camera gear. I do also have a little like thing that I put over my flash for when I use my external flash, and it just folds together and it's kind of deflects the light. It's kind of like a sunscreen. It's kind of like a screen for it. I don't know what the word is right now. I'm blanking. So, and as far as lighting for vlogs go, I have 2 floodlights that are clamp lights that I just have hooks on the side of my walls that I use for that, and I bounce them off the reflector. So, that was a really cool topic. I actually really like that. If you have any questions about the gear, specifically about like what functions I like to shoot with and things like that, and settings, you can ask me in the comments below. If you have questions about what camera is appropriate to bring to a concert, I may or may not be doing a video on that, as well as a Prep for Darren Criss concert video. I know I did a Google Hangout today with Steph Walsh and Tara Matthews, who are people I worked with Pop Reptar, and they're also 2 of my very good friends. So I might do a concert fashion video, as well as like how to properly pack for a concert, kind of fun thing like that. But yeah, so with that, I will see you for tomorrow's Veda, which will probably be going out very late because I do have to go to Long Beach tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow.